social medias and I do not have any backups. Thank you and enjoy the video.
Hello, lovelies! Today I made a top 15 list of Roblox games to play when you're bored. Make sure to like, subscribe, and hit that bell to be notified whenever I post a new video. Enjoy! Number 15 on my list of top 15 games to play when you're bored is Natural Disaster Survival. There's absolutely nothing wrong with this game. It's just one game that I would only play if I absolutely had to. It's super fun though. The basis of this game is basically to try to survive natural disasters. So in this clip here, I'm playing the sandstorm natural disaster. Basically, what you have to do in a sandstorm is stay away from flying objects. So that's what I'm doing here. Another natural disaster is the tornado, or it could be a blizzard or a fire. Now, this one, we are on Launchland. So it's a big, giant tower, and you don't quite know what that natural disaster is going to be until it's announced. And you have to make sure that you're safe from it. So I actually ended up falling before I could even survive the natural disaster. So I couldn't really help that. But it's still a super fun game, and I highly recommend it. Number 14 on my top 15 list of games to play when you're bored is Speedrun 4. It's super fun and stress relieving, and I actually find myself playing it a lot when I'm stressed in school. There are so many levels, and one of my personal favorites is the white cartoon one. This is such a fun game, and I highly, highly recommend it to you guys. And the only reason why it's ranked so low is because of how many other amazing games are in Roblox, but it's still a super fun game, and I wish I could have ranked it higher. Number 13 on my list is Apples to Apples. This is a super fun game, and if you're not familiar with the game, if you're the judge, you pick a category card with a category for other players to base off their cards from. Each player that isn't the judge has a stack of cards with a whole bunch of different things, such as maybe your old mother or even an ice cream cone. You put whatever card you think goes best with that category, and the judge votes on which one goes with it the best. For example, I chose hard candy because that's the only other option that really was good for this. This is a super fun game, and I highly recommend. Not something I play the most often, but it's still super fun. Number 12 on my list is Picture Block. This is the exact same thing as Color Block, but with pictures. This game is super fun, and they actually just added 2 new game modes to it, animals and vegetables. And everything has the cutest faces. This game is so much fun, but I do wish that there were more game modes and more interactive features to this. Once you've made it out of the game, you have to wait around an arena with nothing to do for 2 whole minutes or maybe even longer until someone wins, and that takes forever sometimes. Other than that, this game is super fun, and I highly recommend it. Number 11 on my list is The Dropper. This game is so fun, and the objective of the game is so cool. The objective of the game is to avoid the objects in the dropper that you're falling from. There are no flaws in this game in my opinion, and one of my favorite things is getting to see the new level and things I need to avoid next round. In other words, I highly recommend. The next game on my list is Horrific Housing. I don't play this game very often, but when I do, it's so fun. The objective is to avoid anything bad that could happen to your plot. So many possibilities. The interactive aspect sure is there in this game, with secret rooms with codes and even a super fun obby to do after you've fallen off your plot. I highly recommend this game. Number 9 on my top 15 list of games to play when you're bored is Eat or Die. This game is so fun, and it's so different than any other Roblox games I've ever played before. The objective of this game is to run away from the chub that tries to attack you, and the only way to get faster and run away from the chub faster is to eat. It's so fun and stress relieving at the same time. And because of that, I have to highly, highly recommend this game. Number 8 on my list is Royal High. There are so many things to do in this game. There's the dress up feature, and of course there's the school, which has so many different classrooms and cafes and ballrooms and dorm rooms, and it's so much fun. There's a map on this game where you can go to Sunset Island, which is a lot like a pageant. You can go to Enchantix High, where there's a whole bunch of different things you can study. There's the hotel, of course. There's the beach home, the New Year's Eve park. There's the archery place and Divinia Park. There are so many different things to do in Royal High, which is why I ranked this one so high. One thing that I do not like about this game is how laggy it can get on mobile sometimes. Other than that, I highly recommend. Number 7 on my list is the Roblox Plague 2. This game is so fun, and it's honestly the same exact thing as Infection Tag, but on Roblox. You get the chance to start out as either the infector or the people that are running away from the infector. Once you've been infected, you turn into infector yourself, and you can chase other people around. There are so many different maps, and they continue to add new game modes and even more maps as well. This game is so much fun, and I highly recommend it. Number 6 on my top 15 list of games to play when you're bored is Fashion Famous. This game is so fun, and I love playing it when I'm bored. The objective of the game is to make an outfit that matches the theme. So for example, this theme in this round is Senior Prom. So here I am putting on a little skirt and changing the colors to match my top that I picked out. I love being able to go through and see all the new outfits that are picked out for every new day, and it's so fun. Highly recommend it. Number 5 on my top 15 list of games to play when you're bored is Corridor of Heck. This game is so fun, and you can even earn special name tags for winning a certain amount of times. You get Specialist for 25 wins, you get Pro for 50 wins, and you get Master for 100 wins. This game is so fun, and they are always adding new levels and new challenges. I highly, highly recommend. Number 4 on my list is iMovie Home Store. This game is so fun, and there are so many different outfits in this game that you can pick from. There's even a secret cafe behind a trail that you can follow by falling off the cliff. It's so fun. Here's the cafe. It's so aesthetically pleasing, and I love that the umbrellas look like little ice cream cones. This is the entrance to iMovie, and as you can tell when you walk in the door, you get a prompt telling you how to work the buttons. There are so many different clothes here, and there's even a basement with specifically 5 Robux clothes. There's so many different levels, and the clothes are absolutely amazing here. The majority of the clothing here is 8 Robux, but obviously you can find some cheaper things. And there's even a jewelry section. Number 3 on my list is Adopt Me. This is one of my favorite games besides Bloxburg. There's a build feature just like Bloxburg, and you can dress up, go shopping, and even teleport to your friends. There's pets that you can collect, and you can buy potions for them to make them fly and ride. You can make neon pets by aging up 4 of the same pet and bringing them to the cave. And you can make mega neon pets by aging up all 4 of the same neon pet and turning them to a mega. There's places that you can take them shopping, and you can feed your pets, collect cars, toys, and strollers. This game is so fun, and I highly recommend. You can trade, and there's so many different updates. Number 2 on my list is Piggy. The objective of the game is to run away from the piggy without getting killed and try to escape the facility. There are so many different maps, and you have a 9-minute, 30-second time limit to escape. You can search around the map for keys and things to help you escape, and you can even give little pieces of food to creatures to help you kill the piggy and give you more time to escape. This game is overall so fun, and I love playing it with my friends, although we have screamed a few times. Other than that, this is so fun, and I highly, highly recommend. Number 1 on my list is, of course, Bloxburg. This game is absolutely so much fun. There's the build feature, the work feature, you can buy cars, you can adopt kids, you can roleplay, and obviously my channel is based off of it, so I have to rank it number 1. Thank you guys so much for watching. I appreciate you all so much. Bye!